Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience as we start a little bit late here. But tonight, for you, our matchup is Community Pizza against Phoenix Rising Amethyst. DivE West matchup tonight. Let's see what we got here for bands. Actually, before we do that, let me get some audio here. Get some music going on in the background. Let me introduce our co-caster tonight, Mr. Gingy. How's it going?
It's going alright, how about you?
I wish I didn't just get bent over by CCS, but, you know, tomorrow's another day.
Feeling it?
Yeah, I'm just doing it anyway. So, Community Pizza against Phoenix Rising Amethyst. First map, we are going to one of my favorites, DivE. And let's see, where are you? They banned out, or rather, Community Pizza banned out BOE and Infernal, and PRA banned out Volskaya and Alterac. So we are left with the best of the rest. Hey, there's me. I forgot to put my beautiful curly face on the map. So this is a team kind of familiar with. We got this. Pretty familiar with both these teams. Last season I was in the Discord with Community Pizza. They played under a different name at the time. But I've played with all these guys quite a few times, and obviously I know PRA pretty well. So it should be an interesting matchup. Got a little bit of insight on both sides on what might be happening, so it should be good. Jinju is... Hey! He removed you from the lobby.
What the heck? What a butt.
What a dick. He didn't know. That's fine. That's one way to get him off Team 2. Just remove him from the lobby.
I get it now. I understand what's happening.
Not used to casters that aren't BJ Company. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Gonna say we're ready here. And we'll get the show on the road. Bow down, down, down. Dr. Kryes? Dr. Crizzy? Probably Dr. Kryes, I would assume. Just waiting on PRA to ready up and we'll get rocking and rolling.
Rock and
I'm a little
roll.
sleepy tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of wish I was just going to bed. But I wouldn't go to bed. The thing is, like, it's 10 o'clock. I wouldn't just go to bed. Like, I would sit up on my phone till midnight and then be like, I should go to bed. And then around 1 o'clock, I'd be like, all right, now I really should go to bed. That's just the way it is. So, DivE. Been kind of digging the 1-1-3 style of DivE lately. Don't think we're going to see too much of that here. It's probably just going to be a 1-4.
Yeah, pretty standard way. Just let the off lane deal with minions.
Yeah. I feel like it's harder to get value as a 1-1-3 if you're not super comfortable on this map in particular. You can get away with it pretty easily on towers.
Yeah.
But it's just a little bit harder to pull off on this map. First ban, we're going to see the Zul'jin banned immediately, or the Vala. Because I got a feeling it's going to be a one of them. I'm going to guess Vala. No, it was Zul'jin. Damn it. 50-50 chance. I blew it. Here we're going to see probably the Stukov band for Guarda King. There you go.
We have a prophet in the chat, apparently.
Next is the Valaban. I swear I'm not playing this game. It's just...
We actually have an insight into both comms. We just have it muted.
Yeah. Call the front office.
Oh, Johanna.
They banned the Joe. Interesting. They have first pick, right? Yeah, I'm surprised to see that. Could see a respect ban on the Hogger, like we've been seeing lately from other teams against PRA. And ban on the Hogger and Varian, maybe. I like to run a lot of taunt Varian, which is why the Stukov got hammered out right away. Instead, Sonya. Doesn't even play Sonya. First pick. This is probably just going to be the Varian. Both these teams like to run taunt Varian. So it's either...
It's a nice, easy tank.
Yeah, I think it's either just going to be banned or picked here in every match. There you go.
We will forge a great destiny.
And there's your Vala that they didn't ban. Surprised that they banned the Joe, honestly, but they wanted the they wanted the Varian, so there you go. Vala, strong pick, good burn. Probably pair it with an Anduin here. So you're gonna see healers likely prioritized. Oh, instead we see a Tyrael. That's interesting.
Hey, Tyrael too often.
No, especially not in DivE.
Intrigued to see how they decide to use him. Do you think we're getting a Judgment or Saint?
Yeah, it's gotta be Judgment. They're gonna need to engage. Yeah, there's your Hogger still. Chung and Docket. Is it worth, as Variant, to go the Shieldbreaker quest, or Shieldbreaker talent against the Tyrael, or does he not have enough shielding for that to warrant picking? Like, who's that talent for?
It's for, like, Phoenix,
just for
Johanna,
Phoenix, right? Oh, and
Joe.
Okay.
It's good into a couple different heroes, depending on, like, talents they pick as well. Good into Zarya.
I was gonna say, does it negate the Zarya bubble?
Yep. I mean,
Okay.
she gets all of her energy off of it, but it does a lot of it just removes the shield, right?
Yeah. And no Rhaegar. Wonder if you're gonna see a light bomb combo with the Tyrael Judgment. That would be interesting.
For the
Or
alliance.
see a Jaina. I'm assuming the other one's coming out. There you go.
For the alliance above all.
Although Judgment Light Bomb is interesting because the Judgment, when it reaches the target,
Boops them away.
knocks everyone away. Yeah.
Spare, taking Brightwing.
Here we go again.
And the Chromie from Mr. Dancing Bacon. Which draft do you liking so far here?
I like PRA's draft quite a bit just because I think the Hogger Brightwing Sylve is just super strong on this map.
Yeah. The globals.
But I do think Pizza's team is a more fun comp. Definitely more of a fun comp.
It's definitely a run at them type of situation. Just
yeah, they're
charge
definitely going to
forward.
run it down.
And defensively,
I do like
other than a
Tyrael
polymorph, that's
Arcana.
it.
Yeah.
You like
I like
Tyrael
the
and what?
Tyrael Arcanus.
Okay.
Tyrael Arcanus looks pretty good together.
That's a lot of shielding.
Yeah.
I suppose into Artanis, that talent from Varian at 13 or 16, whatever that is, might not be too terrible either.
Yeah.
It's not Storm Div, it is.
It's just, does he think that that's more valuable in killing something versus the 45% negative healing against like Anduin, right?
Right.
Negating the Q Desperate Prayer by like 50% is pretty big as well.
From left to right tonight, our home team is Community Pizza. We have Gordo King on that Artanis. We have Shane on the, whoever that is, Tyrael. Paddle on the Vala, Bayonet on the Jaina, and Dr. Cries on that Anduin. Would you like to introduce our away team?
I will. We have Little Barista on Brightwing. We have Sylvester Chung on Sylvanas. Docket on the Hogger. Space Pope on Varian. And Dancing Bacon on our little gnome friend.
It's just a great name, Dancing Bacon. So, Space Pope, not a real tank until 4, but that doesn't often scare him away from diving in. He likes to play.
Yeah, just because you don't have taunt doesn't mean you can't at least try to kill something.
Exactly. Slows are still slows, no matter how small. I believe that's what Tiny Tim said, something like that. Yeah, Space Pope already looking aggressively here in the bottom lane. They are rotating as 4.
You think we'll get a camp invade with the taunt not being online yet?
We probably should.
Think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power?
Takes a few talents though for Jaina to really get up and running.
Of the shrines.
Good vision there by Chromie to take a look at that triangle of death. Yeah, we are going to see a little bit of a...
Half the team is looking, and the other half's just taking the camp.
Yeah. PRA's got to hurry here if they don't want to get too much engaged on. See the Anduin, best wave clearer in the game, going to soak mid.
He got some help.
He got some help.
Inherit the Dragon Knight's power. And
Chung
lay
getting
waste
rooted
to this
there.
forsaken
He is
kingdom.
out. Q misses. We have an auto attack instead of Q. So focusing more on killing the enemy team and not so much about the burn. I guess both talents from Valor are pretty solid here. Ooh, Space Pope taking a lot of damage, and he's going to be the first to go down.
New team draws first.
Do they get the shrine? No.
Not quite enough.
Yeah. Not enough space created. Top lane, it looks like Docket's got the upper hand just a little bit.
Taunt now online. We'll probably see PRA try to be way more aggressive.
Yeah, we have a gank attempt here in the top lane. Good unstoppable from Hogger.
Very good spin.
And she is out. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, it's a 2v3 right here. Pretty suicidal from Community Pizza. The Dancing Bacon's taking the brunt of the damage. Here comes the taunt variant. What a stop in the
big
bottom
time
lane.
stop.
Here's the taunt. Right? Okay, there's the taunt.
Fire.
But the dragon goes over to the side of Community Pizza.
He debated whether or not he needed it, you know?
Yeah, I saw the head spinning. For sure. Gonna need somebody here to clear this. Oh, don't get kicked behind you. Don't get kicked behind you. The entire team is... Oh my god, he didn't kick anybody. Oh boy. Another gank attempt in the top lane. Anduin kind of just being a pest, and Docket giving 0 F's about it, we'll say. Here we have Space Pope in the weeds lurking. Are we going to see an engage onto this Jaina when the dragon ends? Under Spell Shield here with the camp. It's a 4v3 now. Pull is down. And it looks like Chromie is double soaking? Not really. We just have a big fight up here. There's a taunt at the wall. Is it going to be enough to kill him? Gordo King running for his life. He's able to tap and he lives. Chung putting out those black arrows onto that bottom tower. You see it being focused. Swap attempt goes missing. What a great knockback there from the Hogger. Meanwhile,
Blue team can get the Bruiser bottom lane.
yeah, Community Pizza going to be picking up the bottom camp. 7's online for both teams. 1-1 in the kill category. So we look at our quests from Community Pizza across the board. Only 19 stacks so far for the Arcanis and only 28 from that Vala. As that is a 2v4, and they just let them live. That might be the first time we've seen Pope just, like, not taunt something. The camp is up. They see the Artanis. What are they waiting for? Oh my goodness. They're scared of something. I'm not sure what. They see the Jaina. They see the art. Docket's got a camp to clear top. She's got a tap. She'll be at full health there. Are we going to see an invade here now? The Jaina is nowhere to be found. If this invade is successful...
Oh, big root.
What a peel. And now Bear getting ripped apart in the back lane by the Jaina. Having to disengage a little bit. And that invade attempt goes waning. Looks like Community Pizza gonna get level 10s a little bit faster. Docket doing all she can to clear this top lane. The scrum of the bottom continues. Shane trying to get in there. Oh, that's a really good taunt actually to secure the camp. It might cost him his life. And now Chung has got to, nope, not able to get out of there. Not mashing E fast enough. Sometimes I break my keyboard trying to get that off his sill. You can just hear it. So 10's online for Community Pizza. They're going to get this Dragon Knight as well. We see the Elemental from Jaina. We actually see a Sanct, so no Judgment from the Tyrael. Rain of Vengeance.
We see Salvation from Anduin as well.
Yeah,
no Light Bomb either.
So very defensive.
Very low
ults.
CC.
Very defensive ults. We have Purifier Beam. We actually, look at Artanis in 7 too. We see Final Cut, which I'm not sure I've ever taken that or seen it taken. Shane is super low here in this middle wave, but shielding is good.
And the Lightwell just kind of hanging out.
Yep, healing the enemy team.
Oh, we might get a Artanis kill
soloing
pop.
to the top. Oh, but that is going to be it for Docket unless she can get out just in time. What a great job by Bear. Getting the slow, and now they turn Chung. No unstoppable yet. 16's a long way away. Gonna get kicked down into the bottom lane, and now we have a 3-on-4 here in the top lane. Surprised we don't see the variant coming up. But now we do. Chung doing massive damage to that Vala. Mind Control misses, and because of that, Mind Control takes him out. Nothing to stop it. Polly not online, so Salvation gonna get full duration. My buddy Steve with the 5 months, thank you, says it's hard to remain unbiased, but it's hard not to not want the team Pizza to win. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's pizza after all. Come on.
How do you vote against pizza?
Right.
Know?
It's not like Team Vegetables. That's pretty easy to root against. We have a big push here in the bottom lane by Community Pizza. It's a 4-on-2 as the Chromie and Syl are rotating down now. Decent macro by the side of Community Pizza as they rotate out towards that top lane. Docket definitely winning this top lane by herself. The Dragon had to come and take the wall and towers down. Actually, now we see the Artanis rotating up as well. Does Docket know? Yeah, there it is. And E online. Oh, we actually see the Hortipult come up. So with that gank attempt, that means this bottom lane is going to be there. Oh, there's the trap. There's a great trap by the Chromie. Good disengage by the Vala. Oh, where did... Oh, the loop.
The time loop.
The loop and the invulnerable, the D shield came out too late. Rather, the Saint came out too late. That was... They like warp back and forth. That was really strange.
That was the weirdest ragdoll I've ever seen.
So Docket living in the top lane meant this bottom camp is taken. Vala loses another 5%. Another camp, siege camp being stolen here. Pope is in there. Are we going to get a taunt off? Oh, there's the time stop again. Really getting a lot of value out of these time stops. Shane has no mana to get out. A Mind Control onto the Jaina. Oh my gosh, we're just waiting for something to die. The Protect comes out, but it's a little too late. The Tyrael's the first to go down, but now Space Pope is the next. Oh, well done, taking Warbringer at 10. Bear is way out of position. That is
not able to follow the variant out of there.
No. She tried. Did she have a blink? I don't know. Guess
Yeah,
we can. Oh yeah, we did. Just not able to get there. We briefly went over the talents for Community Pizza, but for PRA we do see the blink heal, Mind Control, Hortipult, that Warbringer, and a Temporal Loop. Docket doing a great job in this top lane. Look at the spin she has going right now. That's pretty interesting. She's just literally going hog wild. There we see her coming in, getting the boop onto him. Is it gonna be enough? Bear needs an auto attack to kill him. And it is enough. Great kill by Docket in the top lane, soloing the Artanis. And she wants more. And she's not gonna get more. It's a 3v2 here in the bottom lane as well. The Anduin and Jaina are nowhere to be found. These two are very alone, and Shane is getting super low, but the taunt comes out on the Vala instead, gets sprayed, and gets deleted as should be. Good sank, though. And it's just not going to be enough. There she goes. This is looking really good for PRA as everything is going in their favor right now. Again, starting in that off lane, Docket keeps trying to get ganked, and she keeps living and killing them 1v2.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
So now we have Anduin and Chromie, which is a pretty interesting combo here in the mid lane. And Anduin is
Jaina
on.
might fall. Oh, it's so close.
Jaina almost goes down. Elemental starts leaving him alone. Jaina has to go back. There we see a taunt in the mid lane onto that Anduin who had overstayed his welcome. This is going to be the first dragon in favor of PRA's. Level 16s are online. And the momentum here has definitely shifted from that early lead that Community Pizza had. That is still a taunt variant. Unstoppable comes out. Ooh, a really nice Rain of Vengeance onto the backline. Another nice Rain of Vengeance. Little bit of clumping going on by PRA onto that Jaina's damage, but they're able to negate most of it. While they distract her in the mid lane, Docket is soloing top. Doing a great job of that, but now the Spidey sense has got to be tingling. Oh, the Unstoppable doesn't hit a wall. There's the Hortipult to get out, and the swap misses, and yet again, that was at the third or fourth time the gank has been unsuccessful. And now all of the lanes for Community Pizza are trash and need to be fixed. Ooh, this is pretty risky here. The Artanis' top still is not here, though. This is a 3-on-4, but a nice time stop might give the Chung enough time to come out. Purifier Beam comes out. Both teams still relatively healthy. Let's see whose 5 can get there first. So we see Guardokin coming in. Doesn't look like they want to engage yet. Everybody just kind of ran. Top lane pushing again. Top lane is a constant problem for Community Pizza.
Yeah, Docket's holding the fort down up there.
Yeah, she really is. As we look, only 101 stacked on the Artanis. Vala,
We have
just
an
under
invade
100.
bot.
Big invade bottom there. The Sanct had to come out. Was that Sanct?
No, that was Holy Ground.
Oh, okay, Holy Ground.
EQ'd out, yeah.
Docket yet again getting out. More and more of that tower gets whittled down. Nearly a full level ahead is PRA.
Who will wield the Dragon
As
Knight's
this, I
ancient
believe,
strength?
third Dragon Knight is about to spawn. Wait, how do I check APM? Oh god, I pressed the button I didn't want to press. Oh god, I pressed the button I didn't want to press. Oh, okay, I'm back.
You good?
Yep, everything's fixed. Oh, here we see Varian here. A taunt onto the Tyrael, and bye-bye Tyrael. Oh, but a big counter engage by that, by the Jaina and the Tyrael. Oh my gosh. Oh, you may have just saved Chung with that. Oh no. Oh no. Chung, sidestep king. Sidestep king! And he's out.
Improbable.
Good job
What
popping
an
Unstoppable.
unfortunate turnaround for PRA, but a great shift in momentum for Community Pizza.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Tyrael just got eviscerated, but then used his passive to get, I think, 2 kills and respawn infinitely faster than anyone else that died from PRA. Here we have a gank of the top lane. Really well done again by Chung and Docket. And Docket... Actually, Chung is going to take that kill this time. Stalling out that next objective. This top lane, as Black Arrow's up, oh, this could get really risky. Oh boy. Unstoppable is out. Oh, just avoids the, what is that, the Purification Nova? Purification something? Blink, or the I can't even talk. The shift comes out in just perfect timing. Docket's gonna die for the first time this game, but Bear with a great save on Chung. This Vala is a mile and a half away from home. Let me see here. Oh, look at this rotation by the Anduin! Oh, what are you doing, friend? Is there not enough damage to go? Oh, great interrupt by Bear on that poly. The Dragon Knight is going to go in favor of Community Pizza, as this time we see the Sank come out.
There's all a master plan to stall for the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, that was what Anduin's plan was, and he played it perfectly.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna check this push real quick. Space Pope getting Boop back, and now just kind of on his own back there. And it seems like Community Pizza just kind of forgot about him, honestly. Oh, this time they figured it out.
Not forgotten.
PRA also put forth no effort to help him. They literally just stood there. It's like, well, you're dead. Dancing Bacon running
Dancing
in a
with the
circle.
laser.
Yeah. Running too tight of a circle to actually get any value from running away. And now, this is a 4v4. Let's see who's going to win here if level 20 is online. Mind Control comes out onto the Jaina. Isn't going to be enough. No. But the Vala is soloed basically by the Chromie. And PRA is still just going to let them have this camp. Someone's got to get on here, and it's got to be Docket. Nope, they're just going to give the camp. But with that, are they going to take the life? Jaina, they keep clumping, and Jaina keeps getting value. Shane going to be the next to fall. Docket falls next. Chung and Bear trying to run away from one another. 46 seconds, we'll see that turret.
Bloodbath.
Yeah, this is something else. 11 to 13. The Jaina is the bulk of the damage for Community Pizza. The roots are getting so much value with the icy veins. If you're looking for a Jaina build, this is the one to do. And maybe go quest a one. But other than that, I don't like the lingering chill. I feel like 4 seconds is enough. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If your team is there, like 4 seconds is plenty of time for someone to get near where you are. And that top camp is taken. Looks like PRA is postured to take this bottom bruiser camp.
Power gathers within the
Buildings are in favor of Community Pizza, who do seem to have a lead currently. Guardo King coming from behind. Yeah. What an interesting rotation. Here's the time stamp. Are we going to see the taunt immediately come out? A good pull there by Dr. Prize. And just like that, again, that counter-engage damage from the Jaina is just so much. And Chromie's the first to fall. Next goes Space Pope. Unfortunate timing as the Dragon Knight's about to spawn here too for PRA.
A Dragon Knight, but will it be you?
Bear rotates top to help clear this camp. This is just an Artanis coming up here. I mean, I can see that. PRA obviously doesn't know, but kind of interesting. They only sent one person. What do you think Community Pizza's doing? They're gonna go push buildings. Okay. And so is PRA. And PRA actually gets to take this for free too, which is pretty big.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
So chances are they're not gonna get a keep here.
Team has destroyed a fort.
So, yep, you're just gonna see a bunch of Hearths come out from PRA. A couple of walls go down for Community Pizza.
They did open up the keep though, which is pretty big for
Yeah.
the Dragon Knight. They're able to get it.
22, level 22 Dragon Knight coming in. I don't really think there's any way that PRA gets there in time to stall, although with the vision now, maybe they have an opportunity to. They know it's a 4v5. And they're giving... Yes. Probably just a little bit too late. So this could be all the marbles right here, but the keep is still somewhat healthy. It's not that late of a Dragon Knight, but it is level 22. Space Pope gonna get kicked away. See a swap attempt from the Artanis that goes waning.
Inked down as well.
Getting rooted, she has cleansed herself. And her healer and the other DPS are running for their lives while the rest of the team for Community Pizza is pushing in. Docket getting real low, Chung low as well. The Dragon Knight still just under half as they look to push this bottom down. Are we going to see a taunt past this? kick again on the variant. Mind control goes waning. But now, Community Pizza getting really chunked by this Chromie. They have got to get out of there. Oh, that is a very dead variant, Anduin. Father, no. Father, help.
Father, help.
They are looking for more.
Running down.
Yep. Mind control is still online. They got the Blink, the Warbringer. Do they see? Pope sees this. Pope sees the Jaina in the bottom lane. Yeah, bye-bye, Jaina. Another spray comes out. It's a pretty...
Toxic Pope.
Yeah. Is that... Do you think that's Pope spraying?
I think it is. I mean, it's a variant spray.
It is a variant spray. That's fair. So let's see what kind of value PRA can get now. A little bit in the driver's seat. They're probably going to open up this bottom wall with the siege camp. Syl, surprised to see the Syl actually go back, because the black arrows would give a lot more value pushing this than a Bacon would. Oh, it's a lot of damage. There's a taunt.
Good taunt.
Oh my gosh. Artanis just getting chunked by that Chromie. Docket going back.
Time loop, honestly.
Oh yeah, time loop is up. They have no... Oh, they have corners.
Oh, there it is.
Here comes an invulnerable. That's a good sank. If Jaina gets there, this fight is going to be over real quick. And now here you see the speed of Community Pizza running down PRA. Space Pope tries to run away. Chung, does he have his unstoppable? Doesn't need it.
Good escape for
Yeah.
PRA.
They just kind of lose the game there if they die. Pretty bold decision to just decide to rip this bottom bruiser camp. Maybe they saw something on the mini-map that I didn't. Community Pizza doing the same thing to their top bruiser camp. Bayonet taking a lot of damage. No, that's alright. There's an Anduin. So this is it. I think this is going to be the last Dragonet that we're going to see. Now it's pretty late in the game. Another level into the books.
Red team's core is in peril.
The red team's core is in peril, apparently.
Getting hit by some katas.
Getting hit by some katas. And which team is going to set up the gank? PRA with a strong engage. Oh, there's the Jaina just out in the middle of nowhere, but she doesn't go. They decided not to go. Hogger is still back quite a bit. There's a taunt onto the material, but he is completely alone. And so much damage goes on the Pope. But this time he is able to avoid it. Now Docket getting in there. There's the Sank. So a lot of buttons being pushed right now. Community Pizza has nothing left. Time Loop is still up. The Pope is taking a ton of damage. Is he going to be the first to go down? It could be anyone at this point. And yes, Varian is the first to go down, followed by Syl. There goes the Hogger. And just like that, Community Pizza is going to win Game 1. That is all she wrote. The dragon is going core. The Jaina damage and the root that she provides was just way too much to overcome for PRA. They really taken top of that. Going core. GG's. So Community Pizza gets a hard-earned point on the board. The damage disparity at the end was just too much to overcome.
Yeah, your Tannis with a ton of damage as well.
I didn't see how many stacks he had at the end. I assume it was somewhere near 300, which is...
Yeah, I think it was a little under 300, but he was just getting a lot of damage in throughout the game.
Hogger out soaking the fellow offlaner by nearly 8,000. Jaina was actually more of the offlaner here, and Sieger and DPS. Just kind of did everything. $18 and $15 to kills. I mean, it's a very, very even game. That fight goes the other way, then PRA wins. It all came down to one fight. Holy Ward got a lot of value. At the end of the day, that ended up definitely being the right call. So I think it only got interrupted that one top fight, as Bear had a poly.
Salvation? Salvation was interrupted almost every time. It was the Sanct that really came in clutch.
Oh, really? Okay. You have Bear going full Q build. I assume to stop the salvation?
I guess. You probably only need the silence for the Q build.
Invisible friends.
She probably just thought with how low CC their comp was that she didn't need it. The trait
That's
talents.
true. They basically had negative CC.
But
And
it does
it's
proc
Jaina.
off of Jaina.
Yeah.
So
And
who
the
knows?
additional healing at 7.
yeah.
Hard to say in hindsight, but I see the thought process for sure. So we'll see where we go for a game 2. Did Krizo message me? Must have been a really long time ago. Been playing HOTS too long today. Do. Where are we going? Towers of Doom. Doom.
Alright, let's see if PRA can take us to a game 3. Or will Community Pizza end it on the domination?
I don't know who picked this map. Let's see. Go to wear sunglasses when I stream, just like Fan. Maybe the sunglasses actually give you a higher MMR.
I mean, they're fake, so.
Alright, well, you just ruined the whole atmosphere. I mean, you just... Gonna tell me there's no Santa now, too?
Yeah.
Sorry, chat, there's no Santa. Oh.
There's no Santa.
But the Easter
Sorry,
Bunny,
we ruined
that one's real.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Who couldn't believe in that?
Jesus wanted you to color those Easter eggs. What is this?
What's happening?
Do they not? I'm fine drafting this away. Says Chuck. That's funny. I really need to watch the new Lord of the Rings, because as I'm listening to some of this HOTS music, it really sounds like Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, you're really gonna make me do this? Okay. Damn. There.
I had to redeem the points, you know? Oh, here, we'll do it again.
Oh, good lord. Damn. Oh, you can't see because it's off the camera. Sucks to be you.
Oh,
You'd have to
damn.
take my word for it. But that's the commitment to streaming that I provide. I dabbed even though you couldn't see me dab. Yeah, Malk, same thing.
Yes!
Dab. Damn.
Ooh, they did not enjoy the Hogger.
No, the Hogger was having a good time that game. Zildjian taken out again. Do 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 bum bum. I wonder if we're gonna see some Stitches come out here. Pretty solid Stitches map. Spooky Band again. And our first pick this time, I wonder if PRA is gonna ban the Varian. Or if they really didn't like the Jaina. I like how your name is Gingy Boy XD. This is great.
Isn't it?
Johanna band instead. We can crab rave while we draft. That's fine. We can crab rave while we draft for sure.
Dang, how do you have that many points? That's a lot of points.
Vala is the first target picked up here for Community Pizza. One of my buddies who's been watching me stream basically since I was like 2 years ago during COVID or whatever. He figured it out that he could play Crab Rave for like 2 straight days or something ridiculous. They're gonna take the Jaina from them. So Space Pope taking up that Anub and Bacon on the Jaina. Bacon on Jaina seems like a different type of game.
Varian was not picked up.
Not yet.
I was promised it was gonna be banned or picked every game.
Well, this could be it right here.
I will fight to my last breath.
If not, it's gonna get banned. Material again.
Oh.
Huh, interesting. So they want the material this time again. I wonder if they're just gonna run with Artanis again. Malks is nice Sonya tonight. That core defense we had was so good. You had the double, and I was there with the Jaina, and I had the damage, and they all died, and it was great. Urel ban, no Goat Lady.
Oh, Goat Lady.
Dum, dum, dum. So no Stitches, no Brightwing. Doesn't seem like we're gonna see anything too spicy. I know PRA likes to play some offlane Zagara here. Instead, we're gonna see Malthael played by Docket. Normally Chung plays that, so curious to see what he's gonna do.
They might swap.
Yeah, they could swap for
They're
sure.
trying to hide it.
But I think in the few times I watched PRA in this map, they've always run the Malthael. Need some DPS? Ah, yes, I was right. Let's go.
Wow.
What the hell is happening?
Nova!
What
We've
is
got
happening?
a Nova.
Okay,
I
so...
mean, looking at it, they don't have a lot to deal with a Nova.
No, they need a strong auto attacker here. This needs to be like... This needs to be Greymane? Is it a taunt variant? It can't be a taunt variant.
None shall
I have.
Okay, so that's going to be a swap. So Docket and Chung are going to swap. Docket's going to be playing the Maiev. That's... Huh.
Don't know about the Maiev with a Sanct Tyrael on the other end.
Yeah, Sank's going to get a hell of a lot of value for that. Now, Disc, on the other hand, could be...
Disc could be good, yeah.
Could be good. What
Disc
was-
Cocoon?
Disc, yeah. Yeah. Any fight is now a 3v5. Well, we'll see how it works out.
Looks like it's an offlane variant. Do you think it's going to be Smashed or Twin Blades?
I think it has to be Twin Blades, doesn't it? I mean, how do you keep up with a Malthael? I mean, Malthael, if you go pale horse, you just
either way you're not keeping up with him, but at least with Smash you can kill the Malthael.
Yeah, that's true. From left to right, up 1-0, we have Community Pizza. We have Guardo King looking to go to the top lane right away. On that variant, we have Bayonet on the Nova, Pato on that Vala again, Shane on the Tyrael again, and Dr. Kryze on that Rhaegar.
For the red side, PRA, we have Little Barista on the Malfurion, Sylvester Chung on the Malthael, Dancing Bacon on the Frosty Mage,
Goblin. We're doing
Space
good, man.
Pope on a Nubarak, and Docket on Maiev.
Real good, man. I appreciate you coming by. I miss you, buddy. Alright, so we have the variant already going top, and then coming around the outside.
Around the outside.
Around the outside. Docket going in. We see auto attack again from the Vala. Full Beetle build from the Noob. Are we going to see an engage here? That is the real Nova that was basically touching the bug. A little bit faster clear from PRA. Going to be able to rotate a little bit quicker. But the top lane variant. Yeah, you just don't deal with that very well. But here comes Bayonet. If they're running a 1-1-3, kind of like I talked about earlier, that could be pretty strong. Chung gets super chunked. Has to back off. So yeah, looks like they're going to be running a 1-1-3. Does Maya have a cleave attack? Like, just generally?
Baseline?
Yeah.
No, she has a talent at level 1 called...
Is it Pursuit of Vengeance?
No.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, she has one activatable, which can
Okay.
cleave her autos.
Pumpkin's getting pushed in by both teams. It's a 3 on... Oh, there's a big stun. On to Shane. The root follow-up. And is that enough? Yes, it is. First blood for PRA. One pumpkin goes in. Surprised they're not being a little bit more aggressive here, as it's literally a 2-on-4. They just need to push down these buildings. And Chung doing the work of what 3 members of Community Pizza are doing right now. Still ahead, almost a half level in the early game. Docket getting real low, getting chunked by that Nova. I think we're gonna see bribe. Like, is the Nova just gonna go up top and bribe the camp on cooldown?
We do see
Oh, it is bribe.
and
It is bribe.
That might be the plan.
Interesting.
And we do see Smash.
Okay, there you go. But Chung already in this top lane, picking up this camp. A wise decision, as nobody from Community Pizza is going to get there in time. Oh, a noob goes way in, and he's way dead. He got just deleted. I mean, Dancing Bacon
That's
also going to go
Smash.
down here. Yeah, the power of Smash for sure. So let's see what Community Pizza wants to do now. Nicely played by Docket. Looks like Dr. Kryze is going to get 1. So it's going to be a 2-for-1 in favor of Community Pizza. They're going to take the early lead. Guardo King has absolutely no mana. He is an auto attack variant right now.
This realm is mine.
The slows. The slows that Nova does to a Malthael. Yeesh. Not fun.
Big combo in the bottom lane. I think 2 are gonna fall, yep.
Heroes slain.
Volunteerial going down to the double a noob stun, Carpet, and Maiev.
Did we see a pull on that as well?
Yep.
Nice. I was watching the mid lane. Here comes Nova. Here's a nice re-engage here by
Another.
Space Pope. Is it gonna be enough? Pope taking a lot of damage. Stop body blocking your tank! Oh, just got out.
Oh! The shield barely coming online.
Do we have cleanse? We do have a cleanse from the Malthael. Only 35 stacks on the Vala, only 20 stacks from the Rhaegar so far. And we have High King's Quest from the variant. pretty interesting to see from what is surely an offlane variant. Oh, there's the smash. Chung, well, just got
Gone.
goodbye. Say goodbye to your armor. Say goodbye to everything. Uh-oh, and here comes a 4v5. Community Pizza looking for more. Nice pull by Docket. But the bear has been targeted, and the bear is gonna go down. I'm yelling timber. Oh, look at the resets. Docket just teeing off. And while PRA is getting some decent kills, Community Pizza is taking most of the objectives. This is gonna be, Oh, Bacon had actually taken the auto attack from the Nova. Chung could have just channeled there. But it looks like they're just going to trade 1 for 1. Kind of surprising. Bottom lane is still looking a little bit healthier for PRA. I would say across the board, the towers are healthier for PRA. And here we have the whole brigade coming down. This should be a very dead Vala. Do we see Space Pope coming in?
Movement speed.
Oh, they just try to get the Nova, and they miss. And now it's a 4v4, and now you see level 10s come online. Ancestral, Rain of Vengeance, Precision Strike, Sanctification yet again, and Shield Wall as Chung takes his top siege camp for the 2nd time. So level 10's not quite there. But the Nova's showing mid, the variant's top. This is a 3-on-4. Let's see if PRA recognizes it. And Shane is going in. He is absolutely no escape. Pope just standing there looking at him. Not sure what he's waiting for. He goes in for the Vala, the cocoon, but misses the engage onto the Vala. And now Tyrael with the Sanctification is going to be pretty hard to kill here. Level 10's online. We see this Trank come out from Malfilm. We have a Ring of Frost from Jaina, Cocoon, Warden's Cage, like you talked about. And what will surely be last rites from Chung. There is our cage. There we see the Ring of Frost, but the Sanct is good. It's keeping most of the team alive. That being said, Tyrael is the first to fall. Space Pope getting chunked by the Vala. Docket coming in, getting hit by the Varian. The Nova's going to be able to finish off the Maiev. Pope wanting to stick around, but if I was him, I'd be getting the heck out of there. So, same thing we talked about. Again, good fights from PRA until the objective comes up, and then they lose somebody. There we see Varian going in for Chung, but it's not going to be enough. Oh yeah, it is definitely going to be enough. Rhaegar are going to be able to finish him off, creating a 3-on-4, and this should go in favor of Community Pizza as Nova gets a kill onto that Anubarak. Yet again, we see just a massive damage disparity across the board. The Nova, Vala, and the Varian doing all the work for Community Pizza. Dancing Bacon trying to keep up with the Jaina. I am drinking a 7-Up Zero Sugar. It is terrible.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Let's take a mediocre soda and make it worse. Great.
Take out the good part.
Let's see. All the buttons are online here for PRA. It's a 3v4 in the bottom lane, which could quickly become a 4v2 with that cocoon. Let's see if PRA recognizes this. Nova and the Varian trying to get the kill in the mid lane. They miss. And now Nova's going to be coming down. Are we going to see the Varian come down as well? Yes, we are. This is going to be a 4v5, and PRA is in a lot of trouble. They just don't know it yet. Chung is in that top lane. They see him on the map. There's the cocoon, though. Are we going to get a kill before that happens? A big cage, a big Ring of Frost, but the unvulnerable from Community Pizza is the exact thing they needed to keep their team alive. Docket's gonna fall. Dancing Bacon's gonna fall as well. Now, Chung is gonna be vibing in the top lane. Take the Skeege camp.
The Skeege camp.
The Skeege camp.
These rotations down from the Varian, making these 5v4s, taking away the squishies is just really tough on PRA.
Oh, Did they see?
I like the strategy that Community Pizza has brought to the map.
Yeah, they're playing it way better. They just seem to have a lot more mini-map awareness right now. There's been several times where the Nova and the Varian are top lanes, and it's a 3-on-4 bottom, and there's just no engage called. There's the bribe. Wait, did the bribe not come out? So if you take a full camp with bribe, it lowers the cooldown. But if you don't take a full camp with bribe, as we see the Malthael getting ganked again in that mid lane, Varian just racking up a body count. How many kills does he at? 8. Oh, Nova has 8 kills. Holy cow.
He is the ultimate player killer.
Yeah. Do I have to start running Nova on this map? Is that the
Looks
play?
like it.
Is that the play? It's 32-12. Community Pizza, 100% in the driver's seat right now.
We're finding the secret strats down here in DivE.
Hell, if it helps me win a game, I'll do it. I don't care if I gotta run Murky Nova, like Murky Nova Amethyst. Let's do it. Here we see a nice engage on the Guardo King. A good pull by Docket, but he is gonna be able to survive with the Ancestral. The big smash, and there's the invulnerable from the Tyrael. Docket's gonna be the next to fall. And what looked to be a sure kill for PRA might just be
the end of the
GG's.
game.
Yeah, that might be the end of the game. Yeah, that is. There's a smash. Oh my god, Bear just disappeared. GG's to Community Pizza. Well-deserved victory on this map. That went pretty quick. That was an 11-minute, 40-second Towers game.
Very well executed.
Yeah, for sure. The Tyrael getting massive value in both games. Really what was saving them. PRA going for a couple big wombo combos in both games. Tyrael's the ultimate, shut him down. So, let's see if I can find someone to pull in here. You want to go to lobby 1 and NGS?
Yeah.
Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
We are now looking for group.
Yep. Lobby 1 and NGS for interview.
Good.
Oh, yo.
I'm already here. You don't even gotta message me.
I was
know
pinging you and everything, man. Congratulations on a pretty convincing victory tonight.
No.
Well,
We'll take the game 2 as
you'll
convincing.
take-
But
that's
game
fair.
1, we were definitely
That's fair.
that could have shaken out either way.
I got short-term memory loss. Yeah, that. So yeah, let's talk about game 1. So we went to D-Shire. They banned out the Zul'jin. I assume Pato is expecting these types of bans at this point, right?
That's it. We just figure he doesn't get to play that hero ever again in this league. So
And normally when PRA plays Hogger, they also don't get to play it anymore after that. So a lot of respect.
I mean, I'm
across the board.
gonna go ahead and just defend myself and say that I'm not usually the bruiser. So I mean, well done. I like playing off lane, but it's not my jam right now. So
Okay, that's
we had
fine.
to.
You can
We had to get
defend
some
yourself.
fill-ins, but hey, the Hogger's great, man. I respected it.
Yeah, Hogger had a good time in the top lane, that's for sure. The amount of times y'all went up there to gank the Hogger and was able to get away was basically.
I know my warp prism tickled his butt hairs like once on one of those ganks, and I was real mad about it because I read it. I was like, he's gonna loot horde. I got this, and it just
Just out of range.
just left with nothing. So, no, the game one was incredible.
Yeah.
All things considered.
That was a really fun game to watch. Like you said, it could have gone both ways, and I think I'd said like, well, this is the game. Like, they're gonna fight mid, and either one team gets the dragon and wins, or the other. And Sanctification is pretty good. Does Shane play a lot of Tyrael?
No. No,
Okay.
no, it's definitely a secret weapon of his. We try to sprinkle that in like Salt Bay once in a while, just
Gotcha. Yeah, that was.
we
that
find
was
it
the
works
call.
really well with the Vala, so
Yeah, a
we
little bit of
figured we
extra padding that you can get on Vala because she's just made of plastic. It's
not
great.
even the padding. We play it more just for the mini steroid he can give her every couple seconds,
Ah, fair.
If Pato could control himself and not blow himself up and keep his gambit stacks, it'd be even better. But beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, you can't all be winners, right? So yeah, that was a really good first game, and then going into towers. It was funny. Before we started, I said, both these teams really like Varian. We're going to see Varian either picked or banned in both of these matchups. And then we saw the Varian picked as the offlaner. Is that something common that you guys do?
I will say it was our plan going in tonight.
Okay.
Because at the beginning of the season, when I was tank, I was throwing a lot of Varian tank down. So the plan was to just I'm just gonna play comfort meat wall, and I had even practiced a little bit tonight, kind of going damage taunt Varian just to kind of see how that would shake out. But I mean, then there was a Malthael, and he really just asks for smash at that point. It's
Yeah, you guys pretty much were able to kill anything you wanted to. You basically could solo. I think you did solo a Malthael that last kill.
it feels good sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
After getting myself impacted on the Artanis, who is one of my comfort picks. It felt good to get the muscles out,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have too much for you on that second game. I think you guys played it really well from a macros perspective. I mean, you gave up all the camps top, but it just didn't seem to matter. You roamed really well. The Nova played really, really well.
I just knew I had no business going for that camp. I was like, I'm Smash Variant. I'm just gonna ignore that nonsense, and anytime he wants it, I'm gonna go play somewhere else. And I feel like that was a super key to that victory.
Yep, and it definitely was, because while that camp was being taken, you rotate down, you get a couple of kills, and then who cares if the camp's gone, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, well done tonight. Congratulations to you and the boys. Give my regards to the old LM team. And if you got any questions or concerns or shout-outs you want to do, the floor is yours.
We appreciate you stepping in. Our normal casters I think he's on his honeymoon, so a shout out to Ben because he's not around, but so our normal boys couldn't step in, but we know you're fans of Liquid Metal, so
yeah.
You're welcome to come cast the better half of the old team.
Wow! All right.
Yeah, I laid it down.
Yeah.
When we play them again in a couple weeks, I'm ready.
You hear that, Toast? Talking shit already. Oh, that's funny. All right, well, good stuff, man. Congratulations again. Have a wonderful night.
All right, you do the same. Thanks, man.
Yep. Well, Gingy, you didn't have any questions, did you?
No.
Nah, I figured you're just vibing.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and thanks for you and your time tonight, giving us a little bit of
It was fun.
a little bit of insight, and we'll see you in the Nexus for sure.
See ya.
That's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Again, congratulations to Community Pizza 2-0 domination over PRA. We will be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow. Storm Div matchup. I'm not sure who it is. I know I said I was doing it though. I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and hopefully I'll have a wonderful night. Toodles.